This robotic lawnmower is in its 5th cutting season this year, and as predicted the battery needs replacing, which is what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. This is RoboChop, a McCulloch S600 robotic lawnmower, which I bought in 2019 and has been running ever since, keeping our grass nice and trim. The batteries on these units are predicted to last around 4 cutting seasons, and I was expecting it to start struggling before this, such as the steep incline of our garden. How I knew the mower was starting to struggle was that it was charging to full and leaving the charging station to cut the lawn, and within a few minutes the battery percentage was dropping into the 30s and the mower was taking itself back to the charging station. Occasionally it wasn't even making it that far, and we just found it stopped in the middle of the lawn with a completely empty battery. I emailed customer services at Husqvarna, as McCulloch, Flymo and Gardner are all brands under Husqvarna. They suggested checking if the green light was still present on the charging station, which it was, and cleaning the charging contacts on the base station, which I did, and it was still having the same issue. I also checked the battery status on the robot. To do this, press and hold down the menu button. Press info, then battery, and this will show you the status of the battery. I sent back the details of the battery info, and they suggested, as I suspected, I needed a new battery. The replacement battery unit I ordered directly from Husqvarna and cost £118.57, including VAT and delivery. Not cheap, but a lot cheaper than buying a whole new robotic lawnmower. Okay, so now we know the background to why we need to replace it, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this now. For this job you will need something soft and clean to place the mower onto, a Torx 20-bit screwdriver, and of course a genuine replacement battery. Don't worry about writing down the part number, I will leave this in the video description box below. Before starting, it's important to make sure that the mower is off. To do this, press the on-off button for 3 seconds. Check that the indicator lamp on the keyboard is not lit. Set the cutting height to min. Carefully turn the product upside down on a soft and clean surface to avoid scratching the body and damaging the display cover. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start unscrewing these torque screws, which you can just see here. Just pop them down somewhere safe so I don't lose them. Okay, next thing I need to do is just release these 2 latches here, which is holding the battery cover in place. So that should just come up. I'm going to pop that over here. What I'm going to do is just remove these 2 latches here. So the battery comes out quite nicely there. And then I can just, I don't know if you can quite see that, but there's a little latch here. Just remove that. Should just come away. Okay, so that's all done. It's this little latch here, which you can probably just see there. But I'm just going to blow all the grass out of here. Then what I need to do is just get my genuine battery. All up, so nice and new. So this is a like for like swap I'm doing here. Sorry if you're getting some of this wind noise on the video. So you can see it doesn't come with a cable, so I'm just going to have to take the old cable off here. Just put that to one side, just going to simply unlatch that there. My new battery, just pop that in, really simple to do. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just put this new battery back in, making it all clear of any grass. Just going to line that up, pop that in first, which nicely clicks in, and then just pop this in like so, and again you can hear it clicking in nicely. Make sure everything's tight there. And I'm going to get my battery cover back and just slide it, so tilting it in kind of 45 degrees and just closing it down, and again it should latch. There we go. Then just going to tighten these up. Just hand tight there, you don't need to be overly protective. Okay, perfect. So all I'm going to do now is just turn the unit back over. Okay, and it should just turn on there. Excellent. That looks like it's working. I'm just going to go and plug that into the charging station to fully charge it now. Great, so that's in now. I'm just going to make sure that it's indeed charging, which it says it is. That's great, so I'm just going to leave it to charge now and let it go out and see what happens. So the grass with the robotic lawnmower not being in service has got pretty long, and you can see where it's been so far. So all I'm going to do is just grab the petrol lawnmower and just actually give it a quick cut and just help Robo chop out. So if you have found this video useful, then please do like it, and please subscribe to the channel to keep up with new content I'll be uploading. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.